Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dira here again with another pick-a pile reading with 3 piles again. And this video is only for girls, for female viewers, because the question is the following. What kind of person is his mother and what is his relationship with her? And on purpose I wrote only his, not his or her, because in the personality it is quite important of the effect of the parents, and it works with the so it is polarized. Boys have a really strong emotional connection with the mother, and the mother's personality has a really strong effect on the son's personality, and it also works in the other way. So the daughter's personality has a strong connection with the father's personality. So that is the strongest effect on the daughter's personality. Of course, both parents have their effect, but in a relationship, it is quite important what sort of connection son has with the mother, and what sort of personality has his mother, and vice versa. It is just the same with the daughters and the fathers. And in this reading, I will speak about the son and his mother. Probably I will create a video about a daughter, so her father, so the daughter and father relationship. But now this pick-up eye reading is only about male, a male person and his relationship with his mother. I'm speaking about heterosexual relationships, of course, but if you are not into this category, but you are interested in a person who is male, and you are interested in this relationship, of course you can watch this video. So that is the topic today. So you can pause the video here, first, second and third pile. You can choose your pile, and we will start with the first one. So the first pile. Six of Pentacles from Sacred Feminine Tarot. The Gentleman. Wow, and the Gentleman again. Just yeah, in this expanded edition of Lenormand deck, there are 2 cards to the Gentleman. This card is about emotions and about the personality, and this card is typically a sexual side of a man. This is an erotic card. 9 of Cups. And the Fool from Steampunk. And I don't have more. Let's see. And the last card is all of them. The 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Let's put it here. Okay. Just a moment. We pull some more cards. Yeah, this is quite funny because I emphasized that these piles these spreads are only for girls and about boys, about sons. That's quite interesting. So, let's see. So the mother. So the mother basically is a real helper and supporter to this son. She's some sort of a fairy godmother in his life. She's quite supportive, helpful, friendly with his son, and ready to help him in any sort of crisis. But basically it is a pentacle, so probably it is about financial support. And probably his mother is quite feminine and beautiful woman. I have just pulled another card on this card, and can you see this woman is quite beautiful and quite sexual in a way, because she is uncovering some parts of the body. And this card means a man who is quite passionate, you know, the sexual side of a man, quite active and passionate. And the next two cards is about that too. So the son is quite sexual, and it is this is the effect from the mother. Yeah, probably this man is he's quite emotional and he's quite attractive. And this card can mean that he admires his mother. He is trying to be a really good son, and he admires his mother's personality and attractiveness. And basically the other effect of the mother is quite positive. This card means when somebody is quite happy and emotionally satisfied, and this card can also mean when somebody is satisfied in the state of being single. So that is the other effect of the mother, to be joyful, cheerful in life, and don't be depressed even when you are single. Who cares about that? You can be happy. You have many options in life to feel happy about. And this card is about playfulness. Yeah, I'm in a way disconnected to this. I think this card can mean when somebody is open to a lot of things, starting new cycles in his life again and again, and to be playful and flirty in a relationship. And can you see this woman in the middle of this card? It is a beautiful woman, quite feminine. This card almost looks like the Empress card, the mature, beautiful woman. And this can mean the wealth in your life, when you feel that you are wealthy and not just material in a material way, because this card basically means that just the same, I am ready to support my son and to give, to secure him a wealthy life. But the inner wealth, when you realize that you have a lot of values, it is about values, material and non-material values. And this woman is quite self-confident. So basically I think that that is the personality of his mother, and his mother has a quite strong and quite positive effect on his personality and on his life. There are no negative cards in the spread, but so it is not negative that it can turn to be negative when you have a relationship with this son, that this son has a really intensive and strong emotions to his mother, quite strong. And that's why they have a quite good relationship, but sometimes in this situation, when a new female arrives into the family with a relationship, it can be really hard to get into the heart of this person, of this son. Sexually it is much easier to get closer to such a personality, but emotionally it is much harder, because his emotions are ruled by this positive female figure, by the mother. But basically they have a quite positive and joyful and cheerful relationship with each other. Okay, I think that's all. So thank you for your attention and visiting my channel, and let's see the next pile. So the second pile. Six of chalices or cups from Sacred Feminine. And this is the lucky card from the Normand. Birds. The Star. Queen of Pentacles. It is quite telling. And Nine of Swords. I give also cards. It's quite interesting, some sort of two values, two different values are in the same spread. At the start of the no, okay, let's start. So, okay, basically, I think that his mother is a quite attractive woman. Can you see this is Aphrodite? Quite an attractive woman. You can find just the same. You can find two star cards here. Just the same fine, beautiful woman on these cards. And actually, I have pulled this card on this one, the Queen of Pentacles. This is quite obviously a woman. The Queen card is about a woman. And the Pentacles woman, in a way, it is a typical wife and mother. The Two Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, financial security, and it is really important, and status. And she can be quite sensual. As you can see, this woman is quite a fine and sensual woman. So probably this is the effect, this is the personality of the mother. There are three cards, the star cards 2 times and this card, and these 3 cards show that the mother or at the same time the son thinks that they are quite lucky, they're quite blessed. Fate is really good to them. Probably in a financial way. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. In a financial way. Because this card is about when somebody is settled down with a family, with a stable financial status. So when everything is so fine and you have stable life. So probably his mother has a really, probably she's a quite beautiful woman, and she is quite stable financially. And she thinks that she's lucky. Basically, that's a positive side of the connection. But at the same time, you can see 2 negative cards. And this card has a quite strange meaning, because basically I think that this son has a quite fine emotional connection with the mother. This card can also mean that this mother is she can be quite spiritual or religious in a way, and anyway this card can also mean that. In extreme situation, this card means death, but I think it is only in extreme situation and it is not about that. So this mother probably is a quite religious or spiritual woman, and they have a sort of mental community and or spiritual community. They can speak about a lot of things with each other. But at the same time, I think these 2 cards mean that emotionally they don't really have a good relationship, or the mother is not happy emotionally. Because this card is about joyfulness, it is about happiness. When you are together with other people and you are welcomed and you are just have fun with them and you feel that it is so good to be together and to have fun and to be happy together and joyful together, or celebrate life together. But this card is pulled, and a quite negative card. And I think that the mother has some sort of conflicts with the spiritual values, and so between the spiritual values and joyfulness of physical life. And that's why maybe he has some sort of this, she has this fine connection with the sun, but she gives, unconsciously she gives this value system to the sun. Maybe the sun has the same issue. To him, maybe it is quite important to have a stable financial and private life, and to be spiritual and religious in a way. But sometimes it is quite hard to him to express joyfulness and to enjoy life without feeling guilty. Yeah, I think that's all. But basically, I think that the mother is a quite fine personality, and that is the strongest effects on the spiritual side. So she's probably quite beautiful. They're quite lucky financially, but not emotionally. They have some sort of inner conflicts emotionally. Okay, I think that's all. So thank you for your attention and for visiting my channel. And let's see the third pile. So the third one. Wow. This is the 16th card from Major Arcane series. And on this card is Hecate from Sacred Family. The sun. The clouds. From Lenormand deck. 8 of Pentacles. King of Cups. And 5 of Pentacles from Steampunk and Winchester. And I will pull some cards. we have Eight of Pentacles 2 times. So basically, I think this is the mother, Hecate. So I think the mother is a quite spiritual person, and this woman is quite a sort of awakener to his son. Or she is quite an awakened person spiritually. Literally, it can also mean that his mother is quite old anyway. Not just a spiritual person, but a quite old person. Maybe he is a late son. These two pentacles and these pentacles, so 3 pentacles cards, this can mean that having this son in her life was a new start, totally new start in her life, and it was not, in a way it was positive and negative at the same time, and this mother cannot even decide if it was a positive or negative happening in her life to have this son, because it is a positive card, so she's quite happy about his son, but in other way, probably financially, it caused her a crisis, financial crisis, and maybe she cannot really decide which is stronger, the positive or negative side of this happening, to have this son, and she's trying to create a balanced relationship with the son, but at the same time it causes, so the son can feel it, can feel it, because I think these two cards signifies the son. The son is quite emotional, but at the same time he's quite rude emotionally, so it can cause issues to the son in expressing emotions, because the mother has these two faces, and probably the relationship with the mother is not smooth, not open, not the son sometimes doesn't really know if the mother loves him or not. And actually I don't really have more time, unfortunately, on my memory, so I will finish it here. So thank you for your attention and for visiting my channel, and please like, subscribe, or you can even share my videos if you like them. Bye bye.